About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yankees attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Martin Roland Smith, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Manny, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is bold.
Sliding into the box, Grayson Rainier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard. He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Popped him up. Torres moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Roland Smith is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Edwin.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Drilled right back up the middle. Candelario right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth. The right
So
fielder.
1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a shot sent off to the right side for foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, Nino Reese. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Mike Tauchman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging.
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Set to get his day started, Jacoby Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 34. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 34 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful. Pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, good stop.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Torres. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now back.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First and second here with nobody out. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jones. And he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping up now, Grayson Greenier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Stewart, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard to short. Torres scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0.
Hitter, Nino.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Romine. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Hicks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Mike Tuchman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put it into that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
Into the box, John Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jacoby Jones, the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. Digging in now, Brett Gardner.
leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The center fielder.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here, into the Biglers bullpen. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Towards second. Oh, he flubbed it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's set and the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So striding in, number 34. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Harold Castro. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. Coming home. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Now another 0-2. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. Standing in, Grayson Grenier. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Deshaun Anderson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game. Belted high in the air out to left. Tuchman going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Mike Tuchman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Coming to the plate now, John Hicks. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Judge is there, 2 down.
The batter.
Settling in now, number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled away. Reyes at second with 2 down. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it, and he botched it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now, Harold Castro. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Jordy Mercer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Jordy Mercer.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So the Bronx Bombers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Jordy Mercer will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the Tigers.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hicks is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Sliced hard on the ground. And he can't pick it up cleanly. A tag for 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a ball for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the opponent.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Next will be the designated hitter, Nino Reese. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
The catcher,
in now, Austin Romine. Swing and a liner, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. He tripled last time up. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the... Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped him up. Romine is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Number 4.
Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Lourdes Chapman answers the call from dugout as she'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Chapman has a play. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Deshaun Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-3 is today's final. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Martin Rowland-Smith earns the win, his 2nd, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Michael Fulmer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.